Hey everyone! I thought I'd just do a quick video about what I took on the trip with me and how I was able to make pages even though I was going on a trip for 2 weeks and traveling. Sorry, that's the cat. So basically I bought one Felicity Jane box and then one envelope of stickers and things. So I thought I'd just show what I brought. I had letter stickers. I had part of the Vicki Boutin Field Notes sticker page. I had these pretty old wild asparagus frames that had little sayings on the inside of them. I ended up not using as many as I thought because the sayings weren't really appropriate for what I had. But I'm trying to use those because it's part of the old stash that I kept. And then I picked out just some random words from the different collections, and some of it was from a swap bag that I had. So that was in this. I had pens to do journaling, but if anybody sees a problem, I did not have it black. I figured that out as I was doing my first page, so I ended up just using a note pen, just a regular pen. I had these die-cut mat pads that I've had forever, and they ended up being really useful. I used them for a lot of different things. And then I had two of the Tim Holtz phrases, small talk and big chat, so those came in really handy. One Felicity Jane kind of set. I tried to kind of just peel it and pick things out so I wouldn't lose the words. And then in the box, I ended up buying some refill pages. But here are the pages that I ended up making. So we had done a drive from Pennsylvania to Arkansas. And we stopped in Ohio to see the Longaberger factory because I used to sell Longaberger and I really liked it. And we wanted to see it. Really ended up being kind of bittersweet because they've ended up closing since we went. But these are just some of the rocks that have the words that Dave Longaberger had. And then this is one of my favorite pictures because it's a picture of me holding a Coke that says John, so it's you and me. We did the Kentucky Bourbon Trail, so this is a page from Four Roses. This is from when we went to the horse races. There's the basket. And I have been really wanting to talk about this trip, and I ended up writing a lot of journaling, and it was really meaningful to me to see it, but it was also kind of sad. You can kind of see in some of the pictures the basket building hasn't had anyone in it in years. And there's grass growing through the parking lot, and it kind of looks like a little bit of a war zone. And it was just kind of sad because I had such good memories with my grandmother and with a lot of my friends there. Just a funny page when we went by Easy Street because my daughter and her boyfriend were in Annie, and he actually sang the Easy Street song. Another picture from a different whiskey tour. And then this was one of the pages that I was most proud of. I also brought a big bag of brads, just an old bag of brads that I had that have all different kinds, and I haven't used them in forever because we don't typically do a lot of brads anymore. But I decided I am going to find a way to use those. So I did. And you can see on the back, it was a lot of brads. But I really like how this one turned out. So I made all of those pages with just, and I ended up buying 2 different pads of paper at Michael's because they were on super sale while I was there, which worked out pretty well for me. So these 2 pads of paper I bought while I was there. But basically, I brought field notes and then random paper from my stash. I just picked, here's some more of the stickers. I picked things like, this was a Bo Bunny Welcome Home collection. This is Kate and Company. I don't even know where I got that. Oh, from My Mind's Eye. So just some old Kate and Company. And I ended up having just random collections, but I was able to use a lot of it. This is one of my favorite collections that I've ever had, from Creative Imaginations. And I had the whole set of this, and I'm down to just a few more pieces. So this is an Echo Park. I think this is one of the newer ones. This is definitely newer. So that's what I did. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks, everyone.